Hello and welcome to my channel, Single Mom Review. My name is Sherry and that is spelled C-H-E-R-E. It is spelled a little fancy but pronounced plain old Sherry. And I'm a full-time high school English teacher and a part-time reseller here on YouTube. And then I also do some reselling on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay, and I have a little bit on Depop. If you're interested in going and checking any of those out, all of my links are down in my description box. Go down, click on a link, go see what I have. If there's something that you are interested in, send me an email, singlemomreview@gmail.com, and I would love to send you a discount for any of the items that you see there. Today I have a ThredUp Coach unboxing, and I have about, I don't know, 5 other odds and end items I just kind of accumulated the past couple of days, and so I threw them in here because after this video goes up, I will not be back. I will have a video probably the 16th of July. We leave on Sunday to go to, we're going to head towards Jackson, Mississippi. We're going to stay the night there on Sunday night, and then we're going to get up and go to Penelope Key in Florida. We have a place that we're staying at there. My son and his 2 best friends and us moms, the 3 moms are going. And so then we're going to leave there Saturday, and one of the boys turns 18. So on our way back, we're going to I think we're going to stop at the world's largest casino, or Oklahoma. I don't know if it's the world's largest. I think so, but I'm not positive, in Thackerville. And so we're going to spend the night there. One of the boys turned 18, so they're dying to try that casino out, and he's dying to be able to actually gamble just a little bit. And then we'll be heading on home. We should pull into, we're going to stay the night there in Thackerville. Should pull back into our hometown here sometime Sunday evening, I'm going to assume. And so you know, I could possibly get something together Monday or Tuesday, and I just may do that. I may throw something together Monday or Tuesday. I might try to go ahead and get 2 videos in that week. It just depends on how much R&R I get while we're away. So anyways, just so you know where I'm at, that is where I will be. I may throw some shorts on, short videos on while we are gone, just to kind of keep my channel active, because I don't have the time, nor do I have the foresight to pre-record videos for that time. I'm barely getting it together for the current time. But hopefully maybe I'll get some shorts and I'll put that on there. Maybe I'll find some thrifting and you guys can thrift with me. So maybe some fun different things like that. But today I'm excited to open up this Coach box, but really excited to show you the other items that I have picked up. If you see something in this video that you would like to order, send me an email to singlemomreview@gmail.com. Since I will be leaving on Sunday, if you can get your order, if you're planning on ordering something, if you could get your order to me by Friday evening, anytime Friday evening, because what I will do is I'll get up Saturday morning and get the things to the post office that's close to me. So as long as I get your order, it could even be, let's say, Friday midnight, Central Time, you know, somewhere around there. I'm not going to be specific on time. As long as it's around midnight on Friday, if I get up in the morning on Saturday, I could get the things boxed up. I will get those shipped out before I leave. If by some chance you are busy with the 4th and you don't see this video until after Friday, if you still want an item, please reach out, send me an email. It will be at my house, and then as soon as I get back, I think that would be the 14th, that Monday, I will have it in the mail to you. So anyways, I will make sure I get it there, but just kind of wanted to let you know about the time frame on that, since I will be gone. I try not to do that very often. I like to get my things mailed right out, but this is just one of those times. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I have lingered on. Oh, I will send you, if you send me an email, say you want something, I'll send you a PayPal invoice. I do expect payment pretty much right away. You do not have to be a member of PayPal. You can pay by credit or debit card. You can, if you want to pay by Venmo or Cash App, just let me know in your email. Shipping, I don't know what's in the box. I'm going to assume the accessory is probably a small leather good item. But I do have one small leather good item that I'm showing you beforehand. And so that's a $7 ship. And then if there's something in the Coach box that's a small leather good, that will probably be a $7 ship also. Everything else should be a $10 ship. What I do for my shipping is I do offer a $10 flat shipping. I know there's been some talk about postage going up, and as of right now, I think I'm going to keep mine where I'm at. Even if it costs me a couple more dollars, I'm going to try to keep my shipping cost the same as they have been for as long as I can. Even if the post office and pirate ship and things like that go up, I'm still going to try to stay where I've always been at with mine. Just to give you guys back, because it's hard, it's tough on everybody right now. So I'm absolutely okay with that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I have is a little wallet. This is a Brahmin. It's an Addy Bifold wallet. It's ADY. This is like a croc. It's almost like it's a slate. Like a silver gray croc, and then you've got your brown leather reptile around the edging of it. I'm pretty sure that's brown. Yeah. Looks a little darker on screen. The back here, you've got your Brahmin zipper. Opens up to a zipper pocket here. And you got your Brahmin branding here. Opens up. This side has a slip pocket, and you've got credit card slips. Then on this side, you've got a slip pocket, credit card slips, ID holder. So for this Brahmin Addy wallet, I am asking $49, and she is in like perfect condition. Okay. All right, the next thing I have, this purse. Oh my gosh. Look at this purse. Look at this purse. Or bag, whatever. It is a shoulder bag. It's called the Loop. It's an oversized. It's the oversized size. This is by Cuyana. Cuyana. I'm not sure. And it is I think it's made in Italy. I was utterly amazed when I was looking these up for comps. The Real sold this one for over $200. The cherry color, Merlot, I think it's what it is. Cherry Merlot. But this just sold on the Real for over $200. There is one sold on Poshmark, same colorway, for over $200. This purse, that they don't have this color anymore. This purse retails new. It's still on their site in different colors for $498. I only found one sold on the Real. I found one sold on Poshmark. I found maybe one or two black, and they were in the high 200s. That's what they sold for. So, gosh, it's a beautiful bag. So you've got a slip pocket over here on that side. You've also got a slip pocket over here. It is a shoulder bag. I'm gonna put this back and stand up for a minute. You can see. Okay. It is gorgeous. Let's open it up. Very unique. This loop is very unique. Like I said, it is made in Italy. It is all suede interior. It was a little blotchy at the bottom, really not stained, but very blotchy. and I took a suede eraser and a suede brush and really went to town on it. Oh, you can't even see. And it made a huge difference. I'm trying to get you guys to be able to see. It is not, there you go. Maybe you can see there. You have just this one side compartment that has your Cuyana made in Italy there. You have a zipper pocket with the branded zipper. Then you have a slip pocket here. Has a snap closure also. So for this Cuyana made in Italy, I'm asking $149. So it's definitely way below the over 200 that's selling, but that's as low as I could go because I'll send it into the Real or I'll sell it myself for over 200. But I wanted to offer it to you guys a few times before I did. Today, $149. And you will also get this. This isn't the original desk bag, but it is a very nice satin one that you're going to get to go with it. I don't think it's the original. It doesn't say Cuyana on it or anything. So, but you'll get that. All right. The next thing here is this American leather company. It's a black and cream color block. Get your American leather company right there. It's even got some little feet on it. That Cuyana is like in brand new condition too. Besides that inside where it was just a little bit, and I just used the eraser and the suede brush, and it. This is a very like buttery soft leather. You get a back zipper here with a pocket. Okay. It is like a kind of a hobo shoulder bag. Cute, cute. I usually stand up with these, but I'm doing this box and I just didn't. I didn't put lotion on my legs. I got shorts on. I'm not matching. I'm looking ragged here. All right, so the interior is all clean. You've got your American Leather Company tag there. You've got a zipper pouch here, pocket there. You've got two slip pockets on that side. So for this American Leather hobo, I mean, it's like it's so soft. Black and cream color block bag. I'm asking $20. $20 for her. 20 bucks. All right, the next one I have is this Fossil. This is what they call the Sydney. The Sydney Satchel. This, they call this blue, I'm pretty sure this blue is the faded indigo blue. There's several different blues in this Sydney satchel style. I think that's the one that this is. It's blue no matter what, but I think that's its name now. There's several that look similar, very similar, but it is in really good shape. Okay. I really don't see a whole lot of call outs on this. Really, it's a really nice leather too. Feel it, hear that? It does come with the original crossbody strap that is adjustable and removable. I feel odd showing bags sitting down. I'm so used to standing up and showing you guys. I really feel out of place here. On the back side here, you have a slip pocket. You have the Fossil right here. It does not have a Fossil key. So surely you guys have Fossil keys. Let me show you what it looks like. All right, so as a crossbody, and like I said, it is adjustable. There you go. Okay. Or you can just wear it as a little satchel. Okay. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. It's a blue that's beautiful for spring and summer, but also perfect for fall, even into winter. So it's because it's that indigo kind of a denim type blue. There was a sky blue, but I felt like the sky blue was a shade lighter than this. All right, there's your Fossil branding. It does unzip basically all the way almost down. It's a double zip also. And so then it expands to really get into it. So you can really see in there. It's really clean. You got a slip pocket. Is it just one over here? Yep, just one. Just one slip pocket over here. And then on this side, you have your big zipper pocket. So for this Fossil Sydney, I'm asking 48. 48 for her. And it's a pebbled, beautiful leather. All right, and then the last one I have before we get the box opened up is, this is a big Mahama. This is a big mama. Oh my gravy. This is by Anthropology. It's the Lucky Penny brand from Anthropology, and look at this bag. She's gorgeous. She's kind of a mint green. She's a very neutral mint green. She does have that mint green, just has a few, I don't know, I would call them maybe darkened areas. Not bad. And I really have to look. I did saddle soap her really well. She came in my 15-piece handbag, and since then I've kind of been working on her. So I saddle soaped her really well, but there's still like that little spot there. She's just almost like a duffel bag. But you talk about a lot of leather. This bag is a lot of leather. And it's so detailed down to the scalloping around this flap, around all the pouch openings. See right there where it's just maybe a little darker around there. There's just so much leather. Even the little zipper pull tags are leather. I've got this detail right here. Okay, so let me show you what she looks like on. Last time I'm gonna have to get up. All right, here she is like a shoulder bag. She's big. Now she doesn't have to be this big, because she doesn't have to be this filled up. I wanted to, and I've been kind of having her this filled up just to kind of shape her. Let me see if you can, kind of around. It's hard to see unless you're just really, you know, having lots of time to just really look at it. But I think a lot of it's from oils, just hand oils, because this leather is just wonderful, and it's beautiful. Now this down here was a lot, and once I saddle soaped it, I really got it clean. And somebody could probably even saddle soap it again and get it a little cleaner. So let's start out. Let's start out with the side. These are magnetic sides. They open up a little pouch, and you've got your little flowers inside there. This unzips. Then you've got a little unzipped area here. Okay, goes down into that. Okay, it's the very same on this side. Got a magnetic pocket. Then you've got a zippered pocket. All kinds of organizational cubby areas with this thing. Then you've got your front here. Okay, so this is just for show. Those going in there is just for show. What I would probably do is I would roll those back under there, just because if they stay out, they start flipping up. That bothers me. So I would roll mine under there like that. So this is magnetic, but it also slides through. So you don't have to slide it through every time. It's going to hold with the magnet. All right, this is also magnetic. Okay, you got another little pouch there. You got pouches all over this thing. Okay, so they close that. Then you just thread that through there. Okay, now you're into the big organizational area here. Gonna unzip that. This bag's huge. You could actually use it as a gym bag if you wanted to. I mean, I think that would be awesome too. So there's the interior. All of the inside is that like a little tulips, yellow tulips. There's your Lucky Penny branding. It is an Anthropology brand. Got your slip pockets on that side. So for this Anthropology Lucky Penny leather, it would be a cute little, like a gym bag, I think, for, you know, if you're going to go exercise or something. I mean, you have a nice little, you know, men have those little leather duffel bags. This would be a great little leather duffel bag for a lady. So for this Anthropology Lucky Penny, I'm asking $32. It's a lot of leather. $32. All right, now we are ready for the ThredUp box. Let's get this thing. All right, here it is. All right. Where's my scissors? Here we go. I ordered 2 of these at the same time. I wonder which one I picked. Good one or bad one? One morning, Brighton put a message out, sent me a message that boxes were up. And I don't know if I was delirious or what, but I ordered so many boxes that morning. I lost my mind. All right. This one, January 9th. I knew it was right. It had been a little while. The paper. Sorry, I didn't show you the paper was in there. Here's the first look. All right, this one's cute. All right, here we go. The first one. Oh, the Coach handbag rescue box from ThredUp is $100, $9.99 shipping and tax, but I had free shipping at the time, so I did not have to pay shipping on this. So that was a good, maybe that's why I thought I'll order a bunch of boxes. But here it is. You've got your, I'm gonna put this a little bit closer to me since I'm not standing up anymore. You've got your Coach right there. See that? This is kind of neat. I know it's not, but every time I look at it, I think of a football. But I think it's probably supposed to be a leaf, maybe, shaped. I'm not sure. And then you've got the yellow patent Coach. This is cute. So those are both beautiful or wonderful spring summer colors. You've got your white, your off-white, or white, creamy, kind of a creamy white, and then you've got the yellow. Okay. All right, this is a nice size bag. Let's see if I see anything. Here we go on the bottom. Doesn't look, the corners may have a tiny rub, but honestly, there's really not a lot. That one might have a little bit. See that? Just a little bit. They all might just have tiny bits, but you can't even hardly see. But just want you to know, they might have a tiny bit. The bottom of a white bag looks beautiful. Got your feet there too. All right. It is a double handle. Here's the back side. I'm kind of trying to look with you guys. I don't really see anything on the back. You've got your double handle. It looks really nice. The leather feels wonderful. That pebbled, creamy white leather. Okay. Trying to look. Oh, maybe a look. Right there has some missing edge coat. Oh, and right there has some missing edge coat. I I can't do edge coating, or I'm not, but I do have black paint, and I could just paint there. It's not still peeling. It's finished peeling where it's at, but I could just kind of add some paint just to make it look the same with that right there. There's a tiny bit right there, so I could do that. And maybe a tiny bit right there. Okay. Here is where I see some more issue. This is ruffled. Okay, looky here. I love the look of this ruffle. I love that this little ruffle sticks up like that. I love that. I think that, I don't know that I've seen a bag like this. I love that, but it's kind of where it ruffles. You just see a little bit of, like it's like an indentation where just, you know, it's just been with time. It's been in that ruffle stance. And maybe I just think it's a time thing. You know, that I could take a little bit of paint and kind of put in there if I need, but that's about all I can. Actually, it's really not that bad. See, just that tiny bits. So, all right, so here is your Coach Creed. You've got 2 slip pockets on this side. This is the back. Oh, here. This is the front side. Okay, I forgot to tell you this zipper. Right here, there's your interior. It's kind of a yellow interior. It's more like a gold. There's you've got 3 sections. You've got this section that has your 2 slip pockets. It looks really clean. Then you've got a middle zip section that has one of those little yellow patent leaves. Okay, there's your zippered section. Then you've got oops, wrong one. Then you've got another snap section, and that's where your Creed is, and another zipper pocket. So a lot of organization in there. I can see where we've talked about before, the zipper area where that glue starts to come through. I'm not sure why these purse companies can't figure that out. It's the same way with the slip pocket. Look, that straight line down there where they glued the material. It's not dirt, it's that glue that starts to come through. So, but that's it. Other than that, that's it on the inside. Nice. So I think the 2 things with that is that little bit of edge coat that I could cover up real easily, and then just around that little ruffle. Everything else on this bag looks great. It's a beautiful summer bag. I don't think there's a place for a crossbody. It is a shoulder bag. So one there, and I really like this. I really think it's different and neat. All right. Next bag here. This is not bad. I think when the flap comes over like that, I think they call that the Soho. It does have the Coach branding right there on that little buckle. It's not a small size, but it's about a medium sized bag, I would say. The other bag was a pretty good sized bag. This one's about a medium size. I think, what do they call this? The optic? I could be completely wrong. But it's like a gray, and then you've got a little bit of pastel colors throughout the little gray area. Got your feet on it. Looks pretty clean, actually. All of that is meant to be that way. Yeah, that sees that color. The handles look nice. Look nice. It does have a hang tag, a gray hang tag. Coach hang tag. Right, let's see what the inside looks like. This is a snap. It's got 3 compartments. Oh, I see what's probably the matter with this one. It's the dadgum glue. Glue, both sides. I don't understand it. But it's inside, and so no one sees that kind of stuff. So you've got this front area here that has your 2 slip pockets, because the rest of it's clean that I can see. So get your 2 slip pockets. Then you've got that zippered section, which is where that glue problem is. It looks real clean. And then you've got the back section. I think it looks real clean too. There's your creed. So that is definitely probably what got it in the box. But other than that, it's a nice bag. So there's one. Ooh, I think this is vintage. Let's see. Oh, let's wait. Let's do the little first. Here's the little accessory. Now this, look at that leather where it's just darkened in areas. And I think that's just from oils. And when I look down like this, I don't see it as much as I do in the light. Now this is a coated canvas, but this is leather and it just looks like it's darkened. Oh, yeah, right there. Look at that. Okay. It is a wristlet. It is missing the zipper pull. It does not have a hang tag either. I have zipper pulls. I will add a zipper pull. It will just be the same kind of color, probably since the zipper is maybe gold. I'll add, or is that silver there? What is, I try to make it match. I have every color, but I think that's gold. So I will put a gold one on there. Okay. Let's see what the inside looks like. It's pretty clean. It does have a little bitty spot right there. Maybe a little bitty spot right there. And you know, somebody that really knows a lot about Coach could probably do something and kind of even that out. I don't really know how to do that myself, but somebody probably could do that. It looks like, I don't know if that's just from oil or, I can't imagine it being water, but like a water spot, but I don't know. Just have your Coach right there. Everything else, like this area, is beautiful, and it's a nice leather. It's kind of a, what do they call that? Kind of a vachetta leather, kind of. So this little accessory will be on all the Coach prices I'll have on the screen. All right, now this one was the I think it's vintage. This is so dadgum cute. Okay, let's see here. You've got your Coach hang tag. It's a beautiful, like what color would you call that? I don't know what color. I don't know what's that, a caramel brown. We've got a slip pocket right there. Okay. Corners may just have a little bit. Not a whole lot up right there. A little bit of like a water splatter maybe. Oh, no, I don't think that's water splatter. I don't know what that is. Look at that. It's smooth, it's not sticky, but it's just a little bit splotchy right there. Okay, Okay, so that was we looked at the front. Let's look at the back. I think I see a little bit more, that little bit more watermark, like something kind of got spilled, kind of splashed on it. It's not very noticeable. It's really not very noticeable. If you were carrying this, nobody probably would notice, but the light's really showing it. But it's almost, it's like the same little that we saw around that one corner where it looked like it had been, yeah, splashed kind of a little bit. That's what that looks like right there too. Other than that, it looks really good. The bottom, nobody's ever gonna see that. And like I said, it's not sticky. There's nothing, but it's just kind of a, oh, it's right there. I don't really know what happened there. Maybe it did sit in something at one time and it kind of discolored it. I don't know. The handles are gorgeous, beautiful. They're kind of a thicker around the, see that? They're nice. Got your 4 buckles. Okay, they are, it is a little bit adjustable if you wanted to. All right, the inside is one of those little, that's how you close it. The inside actually looks really good. You got your Coach branding right there. I do think it is vintage. I think, I forget what what month that's for. 04 I think would be 2004, so it would be 21 years, so it's vintage. And then the S is where it was made, and I don't know any of that. So here's your zipper pocket, and then you have 2 slip pockets there. This also is expandable, or you can snap it. Make sure those work. Okay, they work. You can have it snapped up. So honestly, those little water things, I don't think anybody would see. And the bottom, who's looking at the bottom of your purse? So I think this is a cute little bag. All right, we did get a vintage. And the last bag, oh, this is a nice size. Okay. I don't see a hang tag on this one. It's a brown Jacquard. I love brown. I love a chocolate brown. Let's see here. The corners look pretty good. Okay. Here also, corners look good. I think I said I don't see a hang tag. You've got 4 buckles. Okay. I don't see any Coach on them. This, for some reason, looks, maybe not. All right, let's look at the inside. The handles are really nice on this also. And they're kind of a, what do you call it? Like doubled up there in the middle, like that vintage one was too. They're nice. Those are nice. All right, let's see. Okay, this is nice. It's a kind of a canvas lining, like a, reminds me of a Dooney and Burke lining that's red, but it's a tan. It's nice. It also has that same clip closure. You've got a zip pocket on this side. Now this is, I've never really seen a Coach have a zipper pull like just like that. I don't know if something's missing from that. Okay, here is your Creed. Let's see. Okay, this is a little off. Look at that. It's not straight. It's not really embossed in there very well. I can't even hardly see it. It looks like it's a little odd. It says NT-4115. I think it's supposed to have a number in there. Okay. On this side, this came from ThredUp. You've got two pockets over here. This one does it have a little pin mark? It just has a few little pin marks there. Other than that, it's really clean. It is expandable on the side here. Let's snap these. Okay. Okay, there's it snapped. So that's what it looks like if it's snapped up. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that. Okay. Something about that. Creed. This makes me think. The slip pockets. It's like they're missing a little threading. Maybe right there. I'm just trying to look at things that make me go, Around the top of this leather, I don't really see any cracking, but I think it does look a little lighter, a little worn in places. Not really a whole lot though. I thought it was more that maybe it's not as bad as I thought. I don't think so. But I'm just not 100% sure about that creed. I'm no Coach expert. I don't claim to be an expert in anything. It feels really nice. I think it's real leather even. I think that's real leather. There's no brand, but the vintage didn't have branding on the buckles either. I'm not sure. Not sure about that either. They're usually a lot more cleaner on their work than that. I will have a price on the screen. As of right now, I can't be 100% sure. And so I'm probably gonna have to price it that way because I'm not 100% sure. There's things about it that I think, but then there's things about it that I think not. So, that creed's really, really grabbing me the wrong way. So, I will have a price on the screen. It's probably gonna be a I'm not sure price because I'm not gonna price something differently unless I'm 100% sure, and I'm not. So your guess is as good as mine. You might get this and you might say, oh, she's an idiot. It was, and that's fine. But I will have price on screen. All right, so we got this one that we're not 100% sure about. We did get this vintage and it's gorgeous. It has like a few of those little, maybe a few little, maybe some water sprinkled on it, but other than that, it's gorgeous. We got the little wristlet that really is in great shape, except for there's just a little bit of oil darkening on there. We got this, I think it's called Soho, bag that's in gorgeous condition, besides the inside that has that little, the glue around the zipper. And then this bag, now this one's some leather, but I love this for a spring summer bag. It is gorgeous. Now, like I said, it does have those few things, and I'll take some black paint. Nobody will ever know about that. I think it's beautiful. So, all right. If there's anything that you see that you would like, please send me an email to singlemomreview@gmail.com, and I will get you an invoice. I kind of shared a little about me at the beginning and talking about our trip to Florida, so I will not put you to sleep with any more of that. I had my granddog last weekend, had a great time with him. He actually just went home, and not really a whole lot else that I could think of. Oh, my air conditioner. I think I told you all a couple of months ago, my refrigerant was, well, I have 2 units that run. One runs one end of my house and one runs the other end of my house. I replaced the one end 2 years ago. Well, when they came to do their semi-annual maintenance, it was low on refrigerant, and so he's supposed to come back in July to look at it again, but thought that probably it was on the verge of needing a new unit. Well, it's not cooling the way it was, which has been about 2 months, so I think it's low on refrigerant again, which means it's probably not getting better, and I'm probably gonna have to get a new unit there. Not something I was budgeting for, especially with all the storm stuff. And then I'm painting and doing the wood on the outside of my house, and honestly, if I hadn't already paid part of this Florida trip, I would probably say we can't go, but we're gonna go. And if it was just me, I would have already said, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to back out. So anyways, my air conditioner guy's coming tomorrow, so we'll have that discussion about what to do. So anyways, maybe it's not, maybe it's something mechanical that he's going to be able to fix, and I'm going to think positive and say a prayer, and there we go. So anyways, I would just like to thank you all for spending a little bit of your time with me. I hope that you saw something that you loved and that you want to get. So send me an email, let me know, and I'll be talking to y'all again real soon. Bye.